All right, so I am 50%, well, maybe 70% sure this is probably the area I am going to volunteer in, but I have not made my mind up until I um, look at the overview in a event of everything they do. But because this is so important to me anyways, I have a heart for post-abortive women and everything that they go through. It is, whether chosen or not chosen, whether there was miscommunication, manipulation, coercion, I don't care how you got here, but when you have had an abortion, the whole abusive industry doesn't tell women what they're really going to face. So this is kind of where I really have a heart to help women heal, because so many women, especially in other countries, don't have any healing available, and the suicide rate for women is so high. um, and mostly my heart is to bring these women to Christ, because Christ is the answer. He is. It doesn't matter even if you had an abortion, Christ is always the answer. Um, we have the medicine, and if someone had cancer and you had a cure and you didn't help them to know what that cure is, that's not something that you want to do. We have the answers as Christians, and I know what this is like. I know what it's like to feel shame or have a shame identity, family you come from. um, I know what false guilt is like, the depression, or just feeling like, what do I do with this? These feelings of sadness, and just, that dealing with reality, dealing with, this was really a baby that you lost. You didn't, for me, with a forced abortion, it's not, I have 5 kids. It's, I actually had 6 and I lost one through abortion. And that was one of the big takeaways for me, to actually come out and say, I actually have had 6 kids, to be able to recognize that in regular daily conversations. And something else that was a big takeaway was the freedom. Last night, I had someone on my social media um, say, oh, you killed your baby, and you said you were ignorant, and you killed your baby, and why don't you ask God for forgiveness? And I just said, hey, guess what? I am at a pro-life event, and I am really, you know, busy with pro-life stuff. And as I said publicly, it was forced. And then I said, next time, Satan, because Satan is the accuser, not in a way where someone's kidding with you and they're playing with you, but really accusing you of things and trying to bring you down. But one of the biggest things is, because this is such a thing that is not talked about, Satan really has a heyday with these women. This is his territory, big time. And the truth is, we are valued. We are precious to God. In whatever sin is in your life, that does not have to define you. And so, women who can walk in freedom and have joy, because He is where the joy is at, and know that, that they are forgiven, or they don't have to deal with someone else's shame and guilt, something someone else has put on them. This is transforming. This is a class I took in, it's confidential, but even just to see the woman be transformed into feeling all these things, and thinking and believing these lies, and coming out of the lies and saying, oh, wait a minute, I have been believing lies about um, this experience I've had, and come out of those lies, is just amazing. So right now they do have also a, if you do want to donate, they have, things that they need. And then also, the gift that you give will be matched up until October 31st. They are matching dollar for dollar whatever you can give. So that's what I got for today, and I will be talking about this again soon.